Hi everyone, my name is David. Thank you for watching this video. This video is about the eyes of cluster B disordered people, specifically toxic or just unhealthy people, or people that have suffered from trauma, cptsd, things like this. I kind of had one of these before. I thought this was interesting, and I'm hoping you guys will like this. Kind of fun. So I've got 4 different looks, stares, things that people's eyes look like. 4 different categories. I'm going to just go through these. It won't take very long. Before I do, could you guys please subscribe to my channel? I'd appreciate your help, your support. Thank you. Vote, stuff like this, share, go down below, comment, let me know what you think of this video, add your own, ask questions. Thank you. Okay, 4 different eyes. First one I call the blank stare. It's a really poor sense of self. Might see borderlines have this, or PTSD, child neglect. Didn't really form a very good, strong sense of self yet. You might see young people like this, but it's just this. They might smile, but it's just like no one's really home there, you know. Don't really know who you are. I know it's kind of hard for me. I'm gonna try to do these myself. The next one is shock. Shock. I call it deer in the headlights. You know, just this. And the large pupils, intense, and maybe slightly worried. That's it. That's close I get to it. I kind of had this. The worst I ever was, cptsd. I've even had people say, man, you look like a deer in the headlights. And I was just kind of worried. That's shock, deer in the headlights. Okay, 2 more. This one I call the 1,000-mile stare. And this usually refers to people in war who have PTSD, vets who've experienced lots of trauma, stuff like this. And it's almost like they're looking right through you or right over your shoulder 1,000 miles away, right? I think it's called the 1,000-yard stare, maybe, or 1,000 feet, 1,000 miles, good enough. But they'll be looking at you, and then it's just, it's like they're looking right back there, right through you, almost like they're looking for danger and shock, just stuck in it. I think you're going to see a lot of these looks in disordered people's eyes too. Narcissist, borderlines, histrionic. You'll see the intensity. You'll see the large pupils develop shock, or the real, just like I said, blank stare, doesn't know who I am. And the last one. You know, we say that eyes are windows to the soul, right? Well, what if you don't have one? Mainly the psychopath, sociopath, antisocial personality disorder. You guys will see the worst psychopaths on TV, right? The murders and stuff. And they're a poor representation of psychopaths, a very, very small minority. And psychopaths and sociopaths aren't all out, you know, murdering people and trying to kill people. But it's no conscience. Psychopaths have no conscience. Sociopaths limited, if any. And they have very little affect in their face, but none in their eyes. And I always say that you can see a psychopath or a sociopath, and you can literally, if you cover up the rest of their face, you won't know what they're feeling, what they're thinking, nothing. And so, you know, the psychopath could be, you know, really mellow eyes like this, but just dead stare, no conscience at all. And they may smile, and they may stuff like this, but that doesn't change. Little affect, because they may not even be feeling what their affect is showing, but they have very little affect and nothing in the eyes. So you can seriously just do this. Say psychopaths more like this, or just like this, just dead. And then you cover their face up. You won't know when I'm smiling or what. There's a YouTube channel, I'm not gonna say who, but there's somebody that's absolutely a sociopath, and she's dedicated her channels to just attacking people all the time, attacking all kinds of different people, accusing them of all kinds of stuff. You're the bad, you're bad, you're bad, you're bad, making up lies and stuff. And you can't be more antisocial than that. But literally, I mean, she talks just like this in videos, and you can literally, I mean, there's just no affect in her face, and her eyes are just big black coals, just dead, you know, just, and nothing changes, nothing. And even if, you know, she's talking about something happy or something, well, it doesn't really, but something, you know, whatever. I mean, the only affect I've really seen is just shaking the head at people, real judgy. And but you can just hold it up here and you'll have no idea, you know, if you turn the volume down and go like this, they can go through supposedly speaking about emotions, but just absolutely nothing, just big dark black coal eyes. So that's it. Those are my 4 toxic, unhealthy people's eyes. The blank, the shock deer in the headlights, the 1,000-mile stare, and dead. Let me know what you guys think. Add your own. If you got a 5th one or a 6th one or some examples of these, I'd love to hear them. I really would. And ask me any questions. I always try to answer them. Thank you. And if you think this video is good for someone else, share it. Appreciate you. Anyone can find me if you want coaching at daviddemars.com. And always love yourself first. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.